Somewhere down the line, I lost sight of what really mattered. This is not an easy video for me to make. I don't know what happened. I don't know where I went wrong. I received a text from an old friend last week that said, "Universal crystals, I am genuinely concerned." And I have to say that when I found out all this stuff about what people have thought about my videos and things that have happened, I'm considering ending this channel. And I hope you guys understand that I don't feel right doing what I'm doing anymore. Gotcha. Did I get some of you? Let me know if any of you actually bought it. I don't think my acting was too great because I didn't really want to have people actually think I was quitting. Because some people might have clicked off the video. I doubt it. But anyway, we are talking about that situation in a way, and it inspired this video, which is me talking about how I went crazy after my spiritual awakening. I've lost control. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost my mind. So basically, I did get that text saying, all right, Universal Crystals, I'm genuinely concerned, from one of my best friends from high school, but he wasn't really like bad about it or annoying about it or anything. It's just like it brought a lot of things out within me that I thought I would share with everyone. And I know that a lot of people go through this during their spiritual awakening because it's such a weird, outlandish topic to most people. So basically, someone had sent my friend my videos, and like some people in my town obviously have been watching my videos and they haven't told me, but I just know that they're making fun of me behind my back, and that can be a big hit to your ego. It can really like bring you down. And for a little while there, I was feeling down on myself, like I was dwelling on it so much. But that text brought up within me everything. It showed me everything that was holding me back and put it right in my face. Like there was no turning away from it, no hiding from the fact that I'm insecure and don't love myself in some ways. And that's what makes me care about what other people think. And the idea of someone I know watching my videos for the longest time has been like the most frightening thing to me. And now I feel like I've been able to let go of that idea in my mind that it's going to be the worst thing ever. And I thought making this video I could share some insight for other people who are going through an awakening and feel like they are an outcast now. People are calling you weird, making fun of you possibly, even if you don't have a channel, just if you've even brought it up to them. But when you have a YouTube channel in a small town, it's talking about a spiritual awakening, you kind of expect to get made fun of at some point. I just didn't know when it would happen. And it kind of hurts me only because the people that are laughing at me, making fun of me, a lot of them, like I would be the one making fun of other people doing dumb stuff with them. And I feel like they think that I'm like some different person now. And because people only see one side of you in these videos, and I guess they only knew one side of me my whole life, but there's layers to every person. You just might not see all of those layers. And so when you're sharing things like this, they only see that and hear you talking about hypnosis or meditation, crystals, and all of these weird multi-dimensional ideas. And it makes people think like, is that what he's like now? Is that all he talks about? But in reality, if I was around them, they probably wouldn't even know that I was into this stuff. Only certain people that I've actually talked to about it would know. Like, I've hung out with a lot of people that have not mentioned my channel. I don't know if they've seen the videos, but they seem to just think I was the same, think I was, a good guy to hang out with. So I want people to know I'm still the same Eli, just a different different version, and I don't identify with things anymore. So you can define me whatever way you would like to, but I'm not here to explain myself. I'm not here to convince anyone of, that all of this is real and they need to have a spiritual awakening and they need to do this. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just trying to be here as someone for other people to relate to, because I know how lonely this journey can be, and it still is for me. Even while I'm making these videos, most of the time I'm alone, but I have met some people, and the online community has grown so much, so I hope to actually meet some of you guys in real life one day. So obviously when you feel like all of your friends are making fun of you behind your back, or just basically everyone in your town thinks you're an idiot, it's a big ego hit, and it's something that I've kind of dealt with in my mind and overthought about every scenario. So I've kind of already prepared myself in a way to deal with it, but it's something that's been holding me back from really expressing myself on here, even though I have been extremely open. And I think that's what can turn people off sometimes, is most people don't share a lot of the things that I do on here, so it's surprising to them maybe when they hear it. But you can't let someone else's opinion of you bring you those feelings of guilt, shame. Like I felt like ashamed that I had this YouTube channel. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I've hopefully helped someone out there, and I know I have at least a few people, and I feel so good about this. So why should one text from someone else, one random opinion, or a lot of opinions that I know are out there about my videos, bring me down so much and make me feel bad about something? Because most of the time when I'm in my reality, I feel great about the videos I'm making. I feel really proud of what I'm doing on here, but sometimes it feels like I can't be proud of it around my family, friends, and people who don't really have an open mind about this. The great thing about it, and something that has helped me get over this, and will probably help you guys get over this if you've got people calling you weird, you're spiritual, you're like attaching the label spiritual to things. Like, I use that as a label to do these videos, but I'm not just calling myself a spiritual guru. Oh, I don't think I have it all figured out. And I don't want people to think that I think I have it all figured out. But the thing that will help you get over it is acceptance. And something for me is like just accepting everybody thinks I'm an idiot. A lot of people think I'm an idiot. They think that what I'm doing is ridiculous. And I was driving for a while thinking about that for a few days, and it just really, I've let go of that fear I've had inside, because I've just accepted, like, they think I'm an idiot. It's okay. I can only go up from here. If they think I'm that dumb, like, it doesn't really matter. I can only go up. It's similar to what Gary Vee has said. One of my favorite things that he said before is just, he recommends effing up on purpose. Make people think you suck. Have people tell you that you're no good, that you're never gonna make it, that you don't have what it takes. Just F up on purpose, because now you've let go of all that anxiety. Because the first step is usually the hardest one to take. And I've taken that first step a while ago, but this is something that was a big problem for me starting the channel. And it's just kind of like my first videos, I effed up on purpose. Some of the things I said weren't right. Some are things I agree with. Most of the things I still agree with. But there's little things that I might change. But at the end of the day, I don't want to go back and change it. I want to leave it there to show people all the flaws, show people the journey. So just F up on purpose, man. It doesn't matter. And that's what's so great about little kids, is they haven't been, the reason that you care so much is because you've had all these limiting beliefs piled on you. You've had, situations that have discouraged you in the past. And little kids, they don't normally have that, and they just don't care. They'll just do anything. And my grandpa always says, whenever he sees a little kid around me, he normally says, like, that's why I love little kids. They just don't give a shit. And that's actually so true. Like, they just don't. So we've all got to take on that mentality a little bit more. I've always been someone that's kind of felt that way, never cared at all about school, cared about what people told me to do. I do respect other people's opinions and take them into account, but it feels good to be a rebel. It feels good to go your own way in this crazy world, this thing called life that we're doing. Isn't it pretty crazy, guys? Like, if you really think about it, who knows what we're really doing. The person within the dream cannot wake up from the dream. Only the person that is dreaming the dream can wake up from the dream. And so that's what we have done. We are waking up from the dream, realizing that I believe Aaron Abke said these things in one of his videos. Maybe other people have said it too, but you're the wave realizing you're the ocean. Just one small part of all of this, but you are that wave that has now realized it's the ocean when you have that awakening. You're not crazy, you're just waking up. This is what makes people have an awakening and then go right back to low vibrational things, right back to living from ego, because it's so discouraging to have other people around you, judge you. But again, are you going to live your life for someone else and the few times you might see them, or the opinions of people that you're never going to actually hear? That's a problem with overthinking about things, is what a lot of us do. This is a great way to get rid of the fear of opinions of others, is realizing that you are never going to actually know what they think. A few people might tell you, but most of those people are talking behind your back, and you're never truly going to know what they think. And if you do hear what they think, well, now you know. It doesn't really matter. Normally, the scenario you make up in your head about what they're saying about you, all these things, are probably worse than what has actually happened. And, if they are saying stuff about you, who cares, man? Who cares? This is your life, man. You got to do what you want to do. Before I go, I couldn't forget to say congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers, baby. We got us a championship for Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe Bean Bryant. Love you, baby. Love you. What an exciting finals. What a championship. If any of you guys are Lakers fans, let me know. Or if you watch the NBA, sports in general. So happy to get that championship for Kobe. What a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. Woke up a champion today. Every day I'm a champion now. We're going to change this channel name to Universal Champions, baby. Universal Champions. We're champions of the world. LA Lakers. Forever. I've got a lot of inspiration, a lot of passion within me, and a desire to follow my heart. And I don't really care what anybody else thinks. And this is not a shot at my old friends, a shot at people that might judge me. I'm not trying to convince y'all, explain anything to y'all. I just want to let y'all know that I'm still the old Eli that you might have had in your mind. Just learn some new things and become a more confident person. And maybe that's weird to a lot of people, but check out my Instagram. I've been very active on there recently. Instagram, Universal Crystals 1111. I have a Discord server. I'm gonna put that in the description. I just started the Discord server, so if you want to chat with me and some of the other people from this channel, gonna try and get that going soon. And hopefully I will be making a lot of good videos. Maybe they won't be good, but they'll be there. Peace out, guys. Love you all.